Alrighty, it seems as though we're now at odds with the Rhyme Skimmer. Go!
You shall go no farther! Club at him!
Medic.
Uh-oh! This ain't looking too good!
Same stories before.
You're welcome!
Well, I haven't Kingmakers yet.
All together now! Don't let me down!
I don't know what you guys do, so...
Tiny!
It feels weird. It's a whole lot of fun, but I feel like I have to focus so hard just trying to aim straight. Alright, fine. Alright.
Make yourselves useful! Need a little help here!
Alright, let's do it. Ah! That was terrifying. Come in. Now is a good time to do this. Oops.
Show me.
Okay.
Help me, friend. Engine, quick!
Call to be, dragon.
Your judgment is nigh!
Roland, how you doing?
Make yourselves useful. Need a little help here.
Wow. I'll just, that didn't happen. Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not?
Make yourselves useful.
Make yourselves you. You know, just you.
Take that! Don't let me down!
Ow. Thank you.
Need a little help here. Don't let me down. Make it.
Well then. Do you mind?
Don't let me down!
Would have been something if somehow they managed to do it. What's on this side? That sucks. Unless we can do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I guess I'm stuck here. Fine. I don't know if you guys can somehow still do it. Just like, I don't know. Void drop him in the air. Beginning to wonder if I should just have Batu in here. Well, he's dead. Ugh, Jesus. That was annoying. I will say that now. Go back to your dreaded hole. Your Majesty, you're not hurt in any way. I'm fine, Leander. Cease your fussing. No one, not one, but two Kingmakers have now fallen at your hand. Impressive. But it matters little. I have what I came for. Until we meet again. Surprised nobody's trying to like kill him, like quicker. Just like up to stab him. He's walking away. Stab. Get him. And she died. Oh well.
Hey,
Your loyalty to the Queen really is something, Leander.
of course.
It is no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing.
Uh-huh.
So you keep saying, but what do you mean by that exactly? She's a figurehead now. Very well. Perhaps it is time you knew the truth. Now, I remember having this explanation before, but for some reason I never understood it. So let's see. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
Okay? A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. You saw the ruins of Vesuvius Labyrinth. These too were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continuing existence is thanks solely to Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic channeled through the great watchful power of the Eye that turns back time to save us again and again. Were it not for Queen Neria, we would have faded into obscurity long ago. But there's one great problem with this method of survival. If the number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty has woven would no longer hold. So that's what all the laws are about. One more life or one less, and it will all come tumbling down, eh? The Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper, you too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she has done for us. All that she's sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Oh yeah.
Ah,
Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope. You did. You knew all along.
yes.
Yes, and I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear Hydropolis does not have long.
Yes.
Indeed, and that is why we need the Aether. It is? Do you remember, Leander, the promise we made to one another as children?
Of course.
I don't know, it's been 3 centuries. Do, Your Majesty.
One day, Leander, one day we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
This creeps me out for some reason.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you. That I will always protect you. That I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
What wait, now that I think about it, everyone else gets this kind of like, this drawn out, like, backstory, like I mean, where someone drew it and everything. It's like, oh yeah, you know, it's a visual and everything, and you have lines and everything. How come Pugnacious didn't get that one? He should get that one. He deserves it.
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander, I love you.
They're like 10, aren't they? No.
How could I forget? It is my most cherished memory.
In fact, I don't really remember anything else. What was my name again?
And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband, my king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know better than any man of this realm. Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule.
And that's me right now. Haha, so that means I own your country now. Oh! Welcome to my union. Yeah.
It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
Red.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
You're not doing flirting right, just saying.
But your majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must fade.
Yes, and I cannot allow that to happen.
Fine.
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life, a new kingdom.
So I guess tell everybody to evacuate?
It should have happened long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your majesty.
But it is time at last. I am ready, Leander. The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
Okay, so let me back up a second. I don't actually entirely know what is happening. It was something like there's an enchantment on the entire kingdom, and it's like reverting it back. They keep on saying that it's like, oh, it reverts it back or something. It's like, like a day, like every day, for a year, every 100 years. Because I don't get it. It's like I don't entirely get it. It's like, are these people just 300 years old? This is all just happening. I don't get it.
I will.
I guess. And if she gets married, that breaks the enchantment. Or if they have a child, then that breaks.
Preparations for our union will begin at once. But you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly.
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yay. Now that's grand. That there's grand. I still don't entirely know how he's I don't
Thank you.
Your word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you're ready to proceed with the formalities. Do it right now. Oh, well, let us begin. You would be so kind as to hand me the declaration?
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
Sweet.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
Debatable, because I don't even understand how spears work. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm sure you will be.
Yes.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches. And for his troubles, he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union.
Sweet.
With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
Oh, so that's his use. Got it. Alright. Hadropolis is a very boring place. I think back to it, it's like, I feel like I did nothing. Like, Goldpaw was mildly more
Country
interesting.
where love is forbidden. How strange. Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it.
3 centuries of it, too. Wow, it's crazy.
The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Wait a second, are those cups being interdimensional, or are they happy in their current fixed location in the physical construct? Well, they don't seem to be fading in and out, so I think they're great. Alright.
Yes, I know. I've really only just begun.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are.
Yay.
It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, what? Well, Evan, geez, he just says that says it's gonna be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self, like, because that is usually how people end up. Yeah, whatever, Evan. It's all.
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? All right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yeah, I don't actually notice anything really.
Yes. See you soon.
Alright, well. No, I want to just throw that all into the wind. Okay, is that it? Yeah, it's it. Alright, sweet.
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Zip, please.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that man's
I
dead.
don't care what it costs.
Chapter 6.
Awesome.
The Price of Power.
Cool. I guess this is sort of my favorite part of the game. I'm not sure though.
Greetings.
As some of you already know, I'm Leander Astrides, Archon of Hydropolis.
I'll be counting on you.
For your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior consul. You will serve under Roland. It will be an honor, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Oh, don't worry. You've already done that. Something tells me you will.
Oi!
Or a fine disappointment, to be sure. One question, mateys. Who will we be sending our pact signing sites on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Digdong Dell, which means we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Yes.
Blimey.
There's some Broadleaf on the other side of that great big oceanic rift thing.
Huh?
An oceanic rift? You've not heard of it? Interesting. Yeah, why would I know? The rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. It is said to have been created when an evil power shook the very foundations of the earth many centuries ago. And when it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf is on the other side of that divide. So you're saying we can't get there by sea?
Well, no.
Well, we ain't flying. Our craft may be rare beauties, but they ain't made for distances of that nature. There'll be no need to fly. We simply have your ship leap over the obstacle.
Huh?
You what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Can it really be the case that you've never seen a boat jump before?
Forgive me.
Forgive me, it is an everyday sight in Hydropolis. I had thought it must be everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. And you could make our ship jump too, Leander.
Of course.
Certain modifications are required, but yes, with my guidance and the proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful, then we must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers right away. First things first, I got stuff to do. Oh, there's just stuff galore. Alright, let's get crazy. Hydropolis joins the Union. Listen up, because there's some big news for you all. The Kingdom of Hydropolis is the latest to sign up to King Evan of Evermore's Grand Union. I can't wait to see who's next. Can this be true? Just what is he planning? I'm planning on enslaving you all. It seems everyone's joining the club. Wow, Gopal and Hydropolis. This is truly amazing. When are we signing up? 2 countries now. This is big. Many of our wisest are moving to Evermore. I cannot... All of your wisest are moving to Evermore. You guys are left with nothing now. Alright, yeah, I can't wait to see what Evan does next. Is the law really changing? It sounds utterly fantastical, but it seems that our kingdom's strict laws are all to be abolished. The queen herself has declared, so it must be true. Does this mean we are free to love? It sounds marvelous in theory, but how in the world does one go about it? Freaking whoops. My inspiration. Do you know Flippopus? He wants to be a great hunter. I see him every day doing archery training. He almost never misses the target. He's amazing, and he's the same age as me. He has really inspired me not to be lazy and to do something with my life. Unlike myself, who is very lazy. I heard he wanted to go to another kingdom. Yes, a taskmaster is helping him, seems. Ah! Got it. Sweet. Ones to watch. Proteus. The next gifted individual I would like to introduce to you by name of Proteus, a jeweler of genius. He is spurred on to excellence by the pain of a broken heart. He now aspires to learn the ways to craft wonderful items. That's kind of odd. but I'm sure he's good. I have a piece he made. He is amazing. Gosh, so he turned his sadness into beauty. Poor lad. Dating disasters. Licorius. I headed to Hydropolis intent on witnessing Queen Neria's beauties up close, but someone else ended up catching my eye. I speak of the fair Licorius. I bounded up to her, eager to make her acquaintance, but she put me in an arm lock and had me ejected. What a woman. So it's safe to say she's no fan of yours. Well, perhaps one could say that, yes. I've always thought merfolk were beautiful. Yes, of course. Licorius is particularly striking. Marching into the palace was brave indeed. Well, I spent 3 days in the dungeons. Goodness, your commitment is impressive. That's about it. It's just impressive, and that's all you get. Alright, Leander, where do I put you? Because I don't actually remember what he does. I know he does something, I'm trying to remember what. Oh, yay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Sweet. Okay, let's see, Manage Kingdom. Let's put you... I don't know, actually. Let's see. Let's do this. Skill unlocking secret weapons. Can I actually do that? Oh, wow, that costs a lot. Never mind then. I'll wait until another time. So, we'll worry about that later. Ah, there we go. This is where we put him. Sweet. Okay, Lily will stay here for now. And let's see here. Forging techniques, research. This level of facility. How much does that cost? No, not much, actually. It's one of those facilities that's like, yeah, you level it up, but then like at some point it's like, yeah, then just sits there. So it looks like that's exactly what it's going to be. Make your food go further. Alrighty. What we got over here? Oh, my retinas. Sweet. Research. Improve command, post efficiency, better guts getting. Gosh, there's something really. It's the demons in the corner of my eyes. Basic strategic training that increases the speed at which the guts gauge fills. 15 minutes, jeez. Oh, jeez. Bustling bazaar, ranching lumberyard. Oh sweet, we can actually look at it while it's not all icon-y looking. Oh sweet. I was trying to figure out what the quick cursor thing was. I was like, huh? It's like, that's just for when you need to move fast. Fast. Okay, let's see. Can I afford this? Sure. I forgot what this place of Institute of Innovation does. Let's see. No, Henny's technically supposed to be. Oh. Thinking about it, I just forgot about this. Alright, high-speed helmsman. Should I... get somebody in here. Where Henny's supposed to be. Alright, what research can you do? None. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Huh. Yes.
Huh.
Yep. I guess that's it. Yeah, let's end this episode here, because we've done enough. Yeah.